Featured here today is the new Freightliner S2G propane powered medium duty chassis. It's equipped with a Allison automatic transmission, limited slip differential. It has heated mirrors, and also the paint on the truck is our polyurethane high gloss finish 7mm minimum paint standard. The 3,200 gallon 80-inch diameter tank is what is on this particular truck. All indicator lights installed on our trucks are properly identified for driver ease. Here we have the PTO and the spray fill brake interlock light. Moving down into the floor, the printer bracket is manufactured here in our shop. It's sturdy, it's made of aluminum construction, and it holds the printer very nicely, neat and slow and accessible out of the way. Power distribution box is inside the cab out of the weather, and it's in front of it mounted up to the bottom of the dash. This is our base unit. It is the shutdown system, and it's mounted. We mounted up high close to the cab where you can work on it. It's easy to get to and more accessible. The bracket's made out of sturdy aluminum construction. We use all stainless steel fasteners on anything that's attached to the body or the frame. We solder all the connections and seal them. This is the ThermoFlow hydraulic unit that drives the Blackmer pump. It is propane cooled. There's no moving parts in it, and it does a fabulous job. Moving on back, toolbox. This is our standard. It's 18 by 18 by 36. We can get those in any size, stainless steel if you prefer, but this is our standard unit here. And again, it's bolted on to the body of the truck, and it has a bracket system that's separate and is not attached to the frame. Moving on back, this is a wheel chock bracket and holder. You can pull the chocks out very easily. It has rubber in it to keep, it's lined in the back and the front. It has all stainless steel parts on it. This is made out of aluminum and powder coated. Works very nice. You can put it in, drop them in, and it doesn't wear paint and chip it. It doesn't cause vibration and noise. It closes it easily. The deck is diamond plate, aluminum, and it's one-piece construction, but the unit is bolted together here in case this fender needs to be replaced, in case it's ever damaged. This is something that we done to kind of cut the cost down of repairing the deck so it doesn't damage as much if a person was to catch the front of the fender. Moving on around, at the top here on the rear of the truck, we have all LED lights. Our lights at the top come on with brake and turn signal and also clearance. That is a stainless steel bracket, and we paint that. And the bleeder tube coming up from your spray fill line is also stainless steel. The antenna that you see, of course, is the antenna for our base shutdown system. We mount it back on the float gauge guard out of the way and where it has a good signal. The float gauge is illuminated black dial. That's standard equipment on our trucks. The gauges, of course, are liquid filled to pressure gauge, and we put a pressure gauge also on our piping. There's one on the tank and also down on the piping. That way, if the customer has a problem and they're not getting flow through their meter, they can help us troubleshoot what the situation is and figure out what's going on by that gauge being on the line. Also, all of our joints are welded, the piping is, and so it's less chance for a leak. We weld as much of it as we can. This particular unit has globe valves on the back. They're angled for easy access, and they have the speedy knobs on them so they're easy to open and easy to close. Also, this has a brake interlock on the spray field line, so as long as the cap is off here, the brakes are set on the unit and you can't pull off to keep away from a drive off while you're hooked up while you're loading your truck. The diamond plate you see here is a guard that we put on all our trucks, and this again is standard equipment. That guard protects when the cap falls down to keep from chipping the pane, hitting the valve, and damaging the flex hose there. We put this on it for that reason. Also, this is a delivery nozzle holster. It's all rubber down inside and it seals, so if you put it on your strap, put this on and strap it over the top, keeps it from coming out on a rough road. It's good and sturdy, it's down out of the way and easy to get in and out. Our meter cabinet is stainless steel, has a LED work light, swivel, and the paddle latch here, you have to open this up this way. It has springs loaded to keep on a windy day, low and closed. We have air toggle valves, all identified and are color coded for ease of service. It's illuminated. This light here works with the clearance lights. Looking at the hose reel, we use a aluminum and stainless steel design. Our Guide Master bracket is made out of stainless steel. Also, we have the hose reel switch cover on to protect the switch from the weather and the elements. Our hose reel motor is a base mount motor. It is mounted on the rear of the hose reel for easy access and serviceability. Standard equipment is low temperature hose, 125 foot, also available is 150. And you can see our optional hose reel cover made of aluminum diamond plate construction. What's neat about the hose reel cover is it protects the hose from the ultraviolet rays of the sun and the snow and grime off of the road. Okay, just don't forget. Our DOT certified bumper comes standard, Raptor coated, and with 2 tow hooks. Another option is we can have custom decals cut and installed here at Boyd Service. Any way that you want them done, we can put them on. Coming back here to the side of the truck, you can see the cadmium plated flange mounted tie down bolts that are grade 8. We use a 6 tie down system. There's 3 on each side. Also, the driveline guards are standard equipment, 1 on each driveline in the front and on the rear. Option available is the wheel appearance package. Standard equipment on all our trucks is an adjustable front bumper placard holder. This truck features a 3-function base handheld remote, PTO, throttle, and emergency stop. Other options are available, including reel in, reel out. We mount our emergency shutoff valve that is required on a separate bracket that is painted red for high visibility. On this truck it has our optional quad flash bracket. The strobes that you see blinking come on at any time the key is on and the unit is parked. The lights below it are LED stop, tail, and turn, and the work lights are mounted above. In the center of the bracket you see our backup camera that has night vision, sound, and is equipped with a 7-inch monitor mounted inside the cab. This comes on anytime the unit is put in reverse automatically, but it also can be turned on any time that the key is on if you want to view what's going on and hear at the back of the truck. Optional work lights mounted on the back of the cab, views the side, makes it easier backing in driveways and cornering. Also available is our flat forward design that also includes our mid-mount clearance light and turn signal. This unit features Insta-chains It is an option that, when turned on inside the cab with a flip of a toggle switch, the chains come down and sling in front of the tires at low speed to give you better traction. In addition to building your bobtail, we also do transport work and testing, including your 5-year hydro wet magnetic particle test, and we do perform ultrasonic testing on MC330 and 331 vessels. We also do total refurbs, including painting and suspension replacement and repair. For example, on this transport, we are refurbishing and updating this unit to meet the federal bridge law requirements.